Hi guys! Welcome to today's tech tutorial. In this video, we're going to be demonstrating some tips and tricks in Google Slides. Some of you may be wondering, what is Google Slides? Well, Google Slides is a free web-based presentation program offered by Google, which allows you to create, edit, and collaborate on presentations. Have a presentation to present but all you have is just a white background with some plain old font? A good solution is utilizing the templates offered by Google Slides. Just like in Google Docs and Google Sheets, Google Slides also has its own template gallery with various templates for flashcards, lesson plans, photo albums, and many more. The next feature we're going to be discussing is voice typing. Now, for those who've already watched our video on the tips and tricks in Google Docs, this may seem familiar to you all, and that's correct. Google Slides also has the same feature and it's the same process as well. Though for Google Slides, you can only voice type for speaker notes. Speaker notes are essentially additional notes that only you can see during a presentation. This is really useful as you can always refer to them when you're presenting. Back to the feature at hand, to enable voice typing in Google Slides, you can press Command-Shift-S on your keyboard if you're a Mac user, or Control-Shift-S if you're a Windows user. Instead of these shortcuts, you can also just go to Tools and select Voice Typing. Once you click the microphone icon, it will turn red, which indicates that you can now start speaking and Google Slides will automatically type for you. Make sure that you've already allowed access to your microphone or else this feature won't work at all. Of course, the accuracy isn't the best, but it's still really useful when your hands are tired from excessive typing. With this voice typing feature, you have to manually do commands such as enter, insert, deleting text, etc. But for punctuations, you can simply say it. For example, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? ? When you no longer want to use this voice typing feature, you can click the microphone icon again, and once it's black and white in color, you'll know that it's stopped detecting your voice. You can also move the voice typing button here to any spot you want by simply dragging it around. If you're wondering whether Google Slides can voice type languages other than English, the answer is yes. To change the language, you can click this drop-down menu here and select your preferred language from the various languages available. Don't you just hate it when you're editing your Google Slides and it's going so well, then suddenly the internet connection shuts down? And now, the only thing you can do is wait for a better connection since Google Slides restricts you from editing? You can actually say bye to this problem, as Google Slides have an editing offline feature which allows you to access and edit your Google Slides without an internet connection. However, this will not work when you're collaborating with other people. To make all your Google Slides files available offline, go to File and click Make Available Offline and turn it on. Well, guess what? That's pretty much it. So now, with just only 3 clicks, your internet connection is no longer an issue when editing your Google Slides. Have you ever wondered what this ruler thing at the top actually does? Well, it can help make elements such as text box, images, etc. line up the way they should be in your presentations. You can turn it on or off by clicking on the ruler itself and selecting Show Ruler, or go to the View menu and select Show Ruler. You'll know the ruler is enabled once there's a tick or check sign beside it. Other than the ruler, you can also use guides to act as guidelines for the placement of elements in your Google Slides as well. You can show guides by using the shortcut Control-Command-E and Control-Command-V for Mac users, or Control-Alt-E and Control-Alt-V for Windows users. These shortcuts may be quite hard to remember, so what you can do instead is go to View and select Guides and Show Guides. You can add both vertical and horizontal guides, edit the guide specifically by clicking on the Edit Guides button, or clear all your guides. A nice feature that Google Slides has is the ability to see an overview of all your slides in a grid view. In order to see the grid view, select View and click Grid View. Once there's a tick beside it, you'll know that Grid View is on. Otherwise, you can also press Command Option 1 if you're a Mac user, or Control Alt 1 if you're a Windows user, or click the 6 square icon in the bottom left corner here. In this grid view, you can easily rearrange your slides by dragging it around, add transitions and animations, or change the background and layout of each slide. Thank you guys for watching until the very end. We hope you all learned something new about Google Slides from this tutorial. Stay tuned for a new tutorial video coming next week. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and of course, turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload. See you next time!